you've been catfished and stood up twice? Really? Tell me. I want to know that one. I don't care about the talking.
This was like...
Is this recent?
Fairly recent, yeah.
No, tell me. Right, okay. Wait, you need to intro this as a clip. Say like, I've been catfished twice or something.
Yeah, so I got catfished about 2.5 weeks ago.
No.
Yeah.
Tell me everything right now.
Well, they sent me a rose on Hinge, and I thought, this woman is otherworldly.
I thought on Hinge you have to like verify your profile now. Is that
you don't have to. But
so you fell for someone who wasn't verified.
No, but a lot of people aren't verified.
Oh, okay.
So she sent me a rose, and I went, this woman is out of this world. And she sent me a rose. I'm the luckiest guy in town. And then she started messaging, and I was like, this is going well.
Did you send nudes?
No. It didn't get sexual or anything like that.
Can you send me nudes? What?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
I saved those for you, baby. But no, we were just talking about just life, and like it was good talk. And I'm to this day convinced that it must have been a female of around our age, but just not that person.
Or a male.
No, because I'm not speaking to a bloke like that.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you were.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you were.
But no, it was quite good. I opened up about stuff, and I was like,
I bet they opened up as well.
I opened up about the getting like stood up and aired that one time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so like you were having like actual.
Yeah.
Like.
I know
deep, they were deep, but like quite deep.
Yeah,
chat.
They were like, oh, that's like pretty shit, and I was like, I know it's pretty tough going on dates these days after that. Just, trying to get back out there, and they were like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, this person seems quite nice.
God, I'm having a horrible time.
And then,
I feel really bad.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, I'm going on holiday on Tuesday, and it was like Sunday or something. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, we could see each other before then if you wanted. And they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, well, I've not got anything on tonight or tomorrow evening, so pick your poison, girl. Ended up trying to see her that night, and then she was like, oh, something horrible happened. So I went to Leicester Square, because she said she was like out there with a friend or something. And then didn't get a message for like half an hour after arriving, and I was like, oh God, not again. And then I was like, oh, this is a bit shit. Just like cycled home with my helmet on. And she then put like a massive long like message like explaining everything, going into like stupid amounts of detail, being like, oh yeah, was meant to go out, but then my friends said that my sister's ex, like cousin's ex or something, was coming because they were like similar friendship groups, and I thought that was really weird because our families are close. So I messaged a chat, and it turned out to be the wrong chat, and it really pissed people off, and I've been like trying to deal with that, so I've just been on the phone with them. So I was like, that's just like weirdly detailed.
Yeah.
Like it's not an argument that like a thing you just like sprout at the back of your skull. So that happened. Anyway, then just like chatted for like the rest of the night, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't that bad. And then I said, tell you what, let's go to Top Golf near Wembley tomorrow. Chatted the whole morning, and then left to go there. Decided to cycle again because I'm a little line bike entrepreneur with my little helmet on. Arrived there, stood around for an hour and a half.
Oh,
George. Didn't get any messages back or anything. And then I was like, oh, this is shit.
Yeah.
Didn't even line bike home. I got on the tube home, and then got back, and I was like, oh, like what the fuck's going on here? All the messages just weren't getting replied to, so I screenshotted one of the pictures from their profile and reverse Google image searched it, and it came up with a different name, and I was like, oh, that's a bit shit.
I have so many thoughts,
but so many occasions where I was like, okay, this is just normal. Number one, the second time I was meant to see her, we said we'll get there for 1ish. I said still good for 1. They go, no, sorry, a bit busy. Can we push it back to 2? If you were gonna just ignore and like not turn up, why would you even bother saying stuff like that? That's when it's weird. And then they were said they've been on nights out with other people in the industry, I won't disclose who, and then were like saying stuff that I'd also heard through the grapevine, and I was like, this is weird. Like this isn't just some like crazed like fan.
It's
this is
me.
like, do you know what I mean? Like it was
Who the
all
hell
very.
is it then?
That's what I mean. It's all very weird, and yeah, but it was like, you know, if it's normally a catfish, like 3 minutes into talking, they'll start being like, send me your number, like, let's get sexy and hot, and I'll put things where you bloody want them.
Yeah.
Not once, like even close, just talking normally.
God.
It was the weirdest thing ever.
Right. First thought, you should not go on a date with someone if you've not seen their Instagram. That is Dumbo dunce cap over here for you. You are the town dunce.
I should
and
have
you
done,
need to
but
be peddled
but
around as
the
such.
thing, the counter argument to that is, I don't like to ask people for their Instagram, because if I do, then they want it back, and if they don't know who I am, then they see how like
Well, you've
followers
obviously
and
got into
stuff.
discussions as to where she knew she was talking about other people in the industry, so she knew at that point. At which point you should be like, because like
Yeah,
they
no,
obviously
I-
knew who you
at
were.
that- yeah, at that- at that-
If you're gonna meet someone, if you're just speaking initially, yeah, that's fine. If you're going to meet them, 100% need their Instagram. You need to not only see that they are a normal person, but you need to go to their tagged pictures and see that they're not a munter that can use face app.
Oh no, I'm aware of the tricks of the trade. I was it was I don't know, it was just
was a
it was
lapse in
very it was
judgment.
just very weird, but it was also just like continuous talk, and it didn't
The thing
ever
is,
like.
it's easy to say all the right things if you never have any ambition of actually meeting that person in person. Like on their end, so much easier to come across as the perfect person because you just do everything that you feel as though they're going to want you to say or do.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you have a reason to actually meet them, and you're actually going to meet them, then you're going to be more yourself because you don't want to waste your time if you meet them and then that you're not a connection. If you get what I mean.
I do get what you mean.
That's why so many people fall for catfishes. I cannot believe that happened. My second thought, they would probably went to each location that you were waiting for them at, and they just watched you wait.
No,
which
that
is
was
crazy.
I've also thought that, but then also I'm like, I didn't do anything weird.
No, of
or like,
course
so
not.
I
But
don't,
how
I don't
weird is
care.
that though? That you're sat there thinking, where are they? And they're probably in a cafe across the road, just looking at you. Scary. Also, safety hazard. You need to be more careful. Silly boy. Silly boy.
I don't know if it's not like the most stupid thing in the world.
No, it's not. But
I can't believe you're victim blaming me for this.
I am
Max.
victim blaming you a little bit. But no, but it is. Yeah, but also that person probably listens to the podcast.
Sent voice note as well.
They sent you voice notes.
Yeah.
Really? Can I listen?
Well, they've obviously unmatched me now. As soon as I sent back, being like, who's, and then insert the person's name,
Oh my God, it's
they just like unmatched.
That's crazy. That is crazy. This is a wild ride, and they're probably listening right now. And I just want you to know, sir or madam, that is so unacceptable. If you're a boy, message me, because that's just a little bit funnier. But if not, either, despite both of them, don't ever do that against George Clarke, okay? Otherwise, you'll have me to deal with. And you've seen that I'm on a fitness journey. So I'll literally beat the shit out of you. Yeah.
But yeah,
That is tragic.
That happened.
That's very upsetting.
That was actually really sad to listen.
That is sad.
Wasn't very fun.
That's crazy. You need to just be more vigilant. This is. I understand that it's nice to look at the world as if like everybody's a well, got like good intentions, but some people are just weirdos that want to see you like walk down a street.
Yeah,